Hello, Taurus, my bovine babies. How are you doing? We are going to do a reading for you, Taurus. We're going to see who you are. Who are you? We're going to see who you really are, what motivates you, what you will overcome, and how you view the other. We're going to ask the same questions of the other, whoever the other is. Do kind of take into consideration that I am reading two energies here. Because of that, there is always the likelihood that the energies could flip. There's also a possibility I could be reading for a cross watcher. Or you could yourself also be dealing with a Taurus if the energy seems like it's a little bit fluid. They may not be a Taurus sun. They could be a Taurus moon, Venus, rising, all that stuff. So, Taurus, who are you? Who are you, Taurus? Oh, sweet. You're sweet. You're the angel of love. You may even be guided right now by an angel who's taking you towards loving connections. The first step in taking you towards loving connections is compassion towards yourself first, is being gentle with yourself, is being forgiving of yourself also. So you are the angel of love. What motivates you? The door to romance. The door to romance. Motivates you, Taurus. Well, I want to say this is a reading for someone who's feeling romantic. What have you overcome? Wow, choosing gratitude. Okay, that's good. That's very positive. So if you have been sitting in sort of like a feeling of lack over a period of time here, you're shifting it. Now, this doesn't have to mean that you're pursuing someone romantically. I mean, it could, but to me, this really talks about just opening up your heart chakra and experiencing life on sort of like, I want to look at life more positively. I want to focus on the areas of life that I feel like I can make changes that feel good. I'll deal with the difficult stuff, but I want to put more of my focus on the good things that I have going on here. How do you view the other? Anxious. You view the other as anxious or somebody who's worried about something. Maybe this is somebody that you just want to kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if this is a person that you're feeling romantic towards, right? I will pull cards on that, but whoever this other person is coming into your reading. This is somebody who's either worried, that maybe they have some misgivings here. Yeah, that's interesting. I've never really used that word on that card, but that's a possibility. So let's see who the other really is. Somebody who's overthinking, somebody who has some anxiety, somebody who's stressed out. But we'll see what the tarot says. Sometimes the tarot will say, oh, they were. Now they're not too bad. Okay, who are they? Who are they, Taurus? Well, this came out from the bottom. They are man holding a coin. Actually, somebody who has, it doesn't have to be a man, but it could be a man. This is somebody who is sort of like maybe focused on money, their health. They're focused on the material things in life. Like, hey, baby. Okay, so what motivates them? Strength. Personal strength. Personal power and inner strength. Taking better control over their life. Okay, this person looks like they are really focused on the physical around them. What is it that they can control in their life? How they can build on that? What they can do with it. This person, I want to say, really honestly could be focused on their finances. What have they overcome? Yin yang. Passive or active. Intuitive or logical. Okay, so if this person has struggled with, when are there times in my life here where I need to really just listen to my intuition? And then when are there times in my life where I really need to look at the fucking facts and face them? This person is kind of sort of worked that out. Sorry, I'm just rearranging the cards here so I can see what the cards say. I don't need to see what their faces are. This person has kind of worked that out for themselves. They are recognizing, there's some times where I need to be actively participating and doing something. And there's other times, I can let other people do that. Somebody else is going to work on that. Okay. How do they view you? Oh, they don't trust you. Deceit. They view you as deceit or deceitful. They view you as having some type of hidden tactic or I mean, it could honestly be like, let's say this is someone that you work with and you're like, oh, I really like that person. They always seem to go down by the photocopy. I don't know why. I've never hardly ever worked office myself. I have all these fantasies. I did for a short time. I had a little cubicle in an office, but most of the time I was traveling and doing on-site inspections and stuff. I was very rarely in the office, but I have a little perception. This fantasy people, they're at the photocopier. They're going to the photocopier room. I'm going to go there. Like, what are you up to? That's kind of like what this person is thinking. Oh, wait. I don't want to look at that yet. How do you know them? How does Taurus know this person, or how are they connected to them? How? I feel like Taurus's Venus is activated in this reading. That's how I see you. It's like your Venus is all activated. Like, yeah. This person's like, what are you up to? Huh? What are you up to? How does Taurus know, or how are they connected to this person? I laugh if it's like a work card. A thinking man. A wise man to teach you and grow. A love interest or a friend. Oh yeah, Taurus, you're cute. Cute right now. I really want a bovine baby. Oh, I have one. My son is a bovine baby. But every time I see that, I see those little Highland cow calves. They're so cute. God, but even when they grow up, they're still cute. In my next life, I'm going to have a Highland calf. I'm going to give him a bath every month. Maybe twice a week. No, twice a month. Every other week? How often would you bathe one? Or just brush them? Cute. Okay. I'm just saying that, like, you just feel like that in this reading. You feel like sort of like cute Taurus. Like, feeling sort of just like lovable and lovey. And so you're the angel of love. You and this person might share a similar, I don't know, thoughts or ideas here. Oh, the Two of Pentacles. Trying. I don't know. Maybe it's almost like you're trying to juggle sort of like areas of life here. Or maybe you're hoping to be an option in something. I don't know. That feels a little bit. Hoping to be. No, you don't want to hope to be an option for someone. You're juggling your resources. You're being very, very practical. With the angel of love. Maybe you feel compelled to pursue love or pursue romantic ideals in life. And at the same time, you're sort of like trying to be practical. It's such a funny card to pull out with like who you are. You are the Two of Pentacles. You can, you're like, you know what? I can balance love and I can work too. Maybe this is two things at once. Like maybe this is like a work thing. And you think, I can go to the photocopier and I can photocopy documents. But I can also talk to Theyve. Who Theyve is, I don't know who Theyve is, right? Okay. What motivates you? The door to Rome. The Tower. The Tower. Wow. Okay. I'm getting an interesting perspective here. The Tower of Romance is what I want to... It almost feels like Angel of Love. Okay, I'm not saying anything. I won't pull everything out. What have you overcome? Appreciation. The Ten of Pentacles. Oh, that's kind of funny. It's almost like you've overcome like having a fixation or an appreciation of physical wealth even. Not to say that you don't need it to some extent to survive in the 3D. You kind of do. But then like this person is all about it over here. So that's funny. Unless you feel like this person could be the answer to a problem that you have. You see them as anxious. Well, that's really funny. Because they see you as deceitful. That's probably why they're anxious, you know. Why do you think they're anxious? Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, you see this person either worried about work. Well, they do seem to be focused. They're a man holding a coin. Diligent, devoted to work. Maybe you see this person as seeing a conflict here between you and work or romance. Maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of getting the vibe. This might be sort of like a work crush or something like that. What motivates you? Okay. There's a little bit of something here on your energy where, well, you know, I sort of have back and forth conversations in my head, and I'm trying to figure out how to really say this. It looks a little bit like you would take a bit of a chance here with this, is what it looks like to me. Like, that's what motivates you, is sort of like, I'll break it all down for love, baby. We're just looking at the cards, like you may, be careful. You may be feeling a lot of emotion here towards someone, and that could cause you to maybe take a bit of a risk, right? Because it's like this person is worried about the risk. That's how you see them. They're worried about the risk. So they are man holding a coin. I don't know what I've tapped into. Maybe it's like your pause. Like, why are you worried? Oh. Man holding a coin. The Hermit. Oh, this person really keeps to themselves. This person keeps to themselves, and they are, This person is just focused on, I don't know, building a business, their work. What motivates them? Personal strength, taking control of their life, justice. I don't know, could be, this person could be in the process of correcting some things in their life that they feel need to be corrected, and they feel like they're the one that needs to be responsible for it. They've overcome yin yang, the Seven of Cups. Oh, they know what to do. That's really funny. I don't know, this person totally understands life cycles, energetic cycles. What's the right time to do this? What's not the right time to do this? When is the right time to be utilizing this aspect of my mind? And when is not the right time to be utilizing that aspect of my mind? If this person realizes that there's things that they need to do in life to get things done, or they need to be responsible about certain things and it's up to them to do it, like they've figured that out. If they also recognize that, you know what, other people have responsibilities. This person is very practical. Other people have responsibilities here. I need to give them space to look after those responsibilities. That is this person. Very interesting. I want to say this person probably has really strong boundaries. Are you pushing up against that, I wonder, with this person? Deceit is how they view you. The Four of Swords. Oh, it's interesting. You're not resting. You're not healed. Oh, that's really interesting. I'm still, okay, I have to clarify this Tower and the Door of Romance for you. What motivates you? It's either like you want to just break it all down, break down all the boundaries, and just like have really a loving new beginning with this person, or really get to, like, it doesn't have to be like a romantic partnership. It could be friendship. It could just be someone you really want to get to know. You've also, I feel like part of what you've overcome is needing to be appreciated by large groups or groups of people. Like, it's kind of like, I don't need to fit in at work. I just need to do my work. Like, it could be kind of like that too. You know, I'm not here just to seek a false approval from people. I really feel like this might be like some type of a work relationship, because you see this person as being like, I don't know, anxious about their work. And that seems to be like their focus. They're just got their head down. That's what they do. That's what they're focused on. Justice is what, okay, there's also like, this could even be a situation where maybe you work in a legal office or something like that as well. Or you work in a situation where, I don't know, karma could put, what kind of a work? I know karma plays out constantly with everything that we're doing in life. A lot of it is very minor, right? Like just the waves kind of lapping on the shore. It's the karma. And then there's the odd time where we create tidal waves. I'm feeling a little bit like this is a little bit what motivates you, is a tidal wave. That's a tidal wave. Just like, hello. Wow, you have the Two of Cups at the bottom. I want to pull out a card for this thinking man. Is this even like a mentor? Could this be a mentor? Somebody that, but this person is keeping it business. This person really looks like they are keeping it business. They know what is appropriate, what is not appropriate. So the other thing that's really funny is that they view you as somebody who's not healed. I don't know why. Or somebody who's not resting when you say you're resting. So, I mean, it literally could be you like, you know, I'm going to bed early tonight. I won't be able to come out. You know, like if you're trying to play hard to get or something. Like, I'm going to bed early. I need my sleep. It's almost like there's like, I don't believe you went home to sleep. Like, it's odd. Isn't that odd? Like, they don't believe either. They don't believe that you're healed or you're healing, or they don't believe that you're actually sleeping right now. It's kind of funny. So let me pull a card for the thinking man. This is a wise man to teach you, to allow you to grow. Maybe this person just wants to be a friend and you're like, come on, let's take it to the next level, my dear. The thinking man. Oh, the Knight of Swords. Oh, them. Enthusiastic, fearless, quick thinking, a quick communicator. Isn't that interesting? Maybe this person has a strong Libra placement too. Now, I think this person has a strong air energy. I think they also have a strong Gemini energy with the Virgo. I'm wondering here if, because I'm also getting Libra energy, and Libra is also ruled by Venus. I'm wondering if your Venuses are hitting up against each other or something like that. Like if there's something going on here with that, because you're really showing up in this very romantic and loving feeling. Like, this doesn't even have to be somebody that you've even made any sort of romantic gestures towards. It just could be a feeling that you have. And it feels like it's hitting you really hard, like really strong. Five of Pentacles at the bottom. I don't know where that came from. I want to use the same tarot deck to clarify. Oh yeah, what was the bottom here? It's all in the upright. Community is at the bottom. Connecting with like-minded people. I'm kind of getting that vibe here. Like, I feel like you've met someone, or you know someone, either through work, either through some type of mentorship, maybe even like, I don't know, it could be like a retreat or something like that that you go to where, you know, you have similar interests with other people. But you're Two of Pentacles with this Angel of Love. Are you trying to juggle two relationships at once? What are you doing with this Two of Pentacles? You're juggling your resources. I mean, money could be a little bit tight. The two, what are you juggling? The Five of Swords, the Moon, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. All right. There's something here. There's some sort of a fear that you're hiding behind. There's a lot of sword energy here. I feel like there's something notable about someone that you're dealing with where I'm feeling like it's the like Venus energy, but there's a lot of Mercury and Venus coming into this reading. There's a lot, because we get the double Mercury with both Gemini and Virgo. And the Libra energy too. I don't know. There's something going on here where it feels like even logic is maybe bumping up against you in some way. I feel like you're trying to make something clear. You're trying to figure out how you can show how you feel. The other thing that I feel is really interesting is this Queen of Swords comes up ahead. I feel like you may have even stepped past a fear here. Like if there's some sort of a fear that you were hiding behind, or you were not looking at, if you had your own fear, right? Because it doesn't say that we have to get over all of our fears. I don't even know if that's possible. Maybe it is for some people. But even just being aware of them, and maybe being aware of why we have certain fears, you know, that might not be necessarily rational. So I don't know if this person is 100% right, that they don't think that you're healed, or they don't think that you're sleeping. Taurus is just not sleeping with them. It's a funny energy. You're balancing the truth. That's the other thing that I feel like with the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords coming out ahead of all that energy. You're carefully balancing the truth. You're also trying to be compassionate towards yourself and show compassion to another person, possibly. What the heck is this Tower? What motivates you? The King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Tower. Oh, it's getting your head and your mind in the game, man. It's like getting both your head and your heart in the game. Being like, you want to break through any mental and emotional barriers. I am telling you, I feel like I'm looking at a bovine baby here that grew up to be a full-on Highland cow. And you're like ready to plow through. I don't know. I hope you're all insulted by that. I think they're cute. Cute is the thing. But you are represented by the bull, right? And it's the cutest bull that comes to mind for me. One. And I think they do. I think they kind of too, they represent to me, like Taurus likes to be, you know, padded and soft blankets, good food. Yeah. Because it's almost like there's something here that motivates that part of you. Like something is triggered here in you. Somebody is triggering something in a big way. And you want, like, your heart and your mind are in this. I think you're also working on getting past some type of mental barrier as well. So what you've overcome, I don't know, it's almost like caring what people think. I mean, if this is work, you might want to be careful what your boss thinks. Like, right? Like, oh, just... 10 of Pentacles. What is that? The 5 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Struggle with... Why does it feel like Larry took a crap? I not feel like, smell like, sorry, just smells something down here. I don't know if he covered that. Struggling with... Okay, now I'm kind of wondering here, because you got a lot of sword energy. I feel like... Here's how this is showing up to me. I feel like you're kind of withdrawing from showing over appreciation to either someone or others. Like it's almost like you're pulling back, or you're scaling back here. Okay, I kind of want to say I sort of like that, because if there is somebody here that you have a lot of feeling and emotion towards, and this person is just like full on giving you the cold shoulder, and you've tried, or you've done, it's a little bit like, you know what, I'm just not going to do that anymore. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be, now I see how this is playing out. Or you're just like, okay, this person has other things. They're focused on other things. Because this person is not. Like, you view them as not focused at all on, like, anything romantic or relationships. It's almost like this person's just worried about their work. So, 8 of Pentacles. What's going on here? The Queen of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Oh, why does this feel like how you view the other? Now, if these two queens are representing somebody's, like, what they're doing with their life, or how they're navigating themselves in their life, which is possible because the Six of Swords is a bit of a navigation energy. It could be that you view this person as maybe shifting from helping to look after others here, helping to do, you know, helping to nurture others, or, right, moving into a more independent frame of mind here. Like, okay, I'm doing things for me right now, is how that could be part of what you, how you see this person. So I'm also wondering, like, there's something going on here because there's two queens, like, and somebody's anxious. Somebody true to their word. But why are they anxious? Okay, because that's the other thing. It's almost like if somebody said that they would do something for someone, they've done it, and then they're going off to maybe do something for themselves. What's with the anxiety, though? Why do you think the Seven of Cups? No, they're not. But they're not. They've gotten over the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups and the Two of Wands. You're thinking that this person is not sure what they want in the future. That's okay. This person is not sure what they want in the future. But no, it looks like they're not anxious about that. So, okay, whatever way that you think this person is anxious, I don't think that they are. But maybe not whatever way. Maybe there's many ways. The way that is coming up for me, that I want to say I think the tarot is showing you that is incorrect, is something about what this person is having difficulty overcoming. Like knowing when's the right time to do something, when's not the right time to do something, when I need to be logical, when I need to, you know what, I need to trust my intuition. There isn't enough logic in this room for me to be able to make a decision on that. I have to go with my gut feeling here, or what is my intuition telling me? That person's they've overcome all, like, any confusion in that. They understand the different cycles in life. If there's a period of time, they need to be patient. If it's a period of time, they need to do their due diligence. It's a period of time when I need to get up. No, wait, I want to check you. You're not coming up on here until I see you're clean. Okay, you're clean. We had a bit of a weekend with Larry. He had an upset tummy, and anyways, so we'll go back here. So this person is not anxious about, like, what their future is and what they feel like they need to do in their future. Okay, yeah, come, baby. Sorry, you know what we went through in the weekend. Come on. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay, what do you have in your tail? You have, like, shrubbery. No, not the cards, though. Yeah, okay. You see this person? I want to say you do see this person as kind of like self-oriented. Which is not incorrect, because they're the Hermit with this man holding a card energy. Man holding a card. Man holding a coin. Maybe you have this person's business card. Okay. Who they are. What is this man holding a coin energy? That's a good boy, Larry. He's a good boy. Okay, they're Two of Swords, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, who? I'm hearing Kenny Rogers. I'm hearing Kenny Rogers with this. You gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, you got... Sorry, anyways. I think I have a... my Leo is a South Node. I think in my past life, I was probably, like, crazy theatrical person. Okay, I still have a little bit of that in me. Literally, this is showing to me, like, somebody who's trusting their intuition with the Two of Swords, with the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. And it's like knowing when. They're not confused at all. They've overcome any sort of confusion about knowing when they need to do something, when not to do something. This person is, they might be waiting for a good opportunity for something. They may also be recognizing, you know what, this is a period of time where I need to buckle down and I need to do this. This is what my life is right now. This is the cycle that I'm in. I need to focus on this, which for them could be business and finances. And Hermit, kind of keeping to themselves. Hermit, why are they hermiting? They're hermiting because 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Strength card. They are hermiting, I feel like, because they're building emotional strength in themselves. Yeah, they're building emotional strength in themselves. They're pushing through. They're doing a lot of work on themselves here. It's okay, so that's interesting. But it's kind of funny, right? Like, they don't think you are. Or they don't think you're taking a break. So, this Four of Swords I have written down. Oh, hi, honey. I know you need love. Slowing the Wheel of Fortune for a break. Isn't that funny? Because this person has the Wheel of Fortune with the Hermit. That they're totally slowing. They're recognizing a cycle. I'm going to say this person might be recognizing the cycle a little more clearly than you are. Or at least maybe your cycles aren't aligning right now, right? To do something or to build something with this person. Because how they view you is not recognizing the cycle. Where did you make that crap? Did you just not bury it in your litter box? Because it smells like it's right beside me. Sorry. The cat took a crap and it stinks. What motivates them? Angel of Strength and Justice. See? Also to be strong, use self-control here and keep karma balanced. The Ace of Pentacles. This person is motivated by a new beginning. But I'm telling you, this is somebody who really recognizes. They have learned over time where and when to do things and when not. I keep saying that about this person. That is who they are. You're a little bit hot to trot here with your romantic feelings. I don't know. This person isn't worried about anything. At least they don't look like they are. Let's ask. Passive or active? What they've overcome. The World, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, they've overcome some sort of natural ending that occurred in their life. I have no idea what it is because we started off with the World card. I don't know. You know what it feels like? It feels like that this person is no longer looking for something that they were originally looking for. I don't know if that's you. I really don't know what it is. But this person really recognizes that, you know what? I found what I'm looking for. It may not be the time to harvest that plant. Maybe the seed has just been planted here. It needs time to grow. This person is very, very logical and reasonable. And I really honestly feel like that there's something bumping up against it. To me, it looks like you, like this person looks like a solid fucking rock. And you don't look like a hot mess. Look like a hot mess. But come on, you have the Tower card twice with the door to romance with what motivates you. There's something in this person's energy that it feels like it knocks you over. And yet they stay steady and steadfast. What's with the Seven of Cups? Like, so they've overcome the Seven of Cups. They're not confused. They're not. This is stuck in my hand. The Ten of Swords, the first card that came out, is stuck in my hand. The Chariot and the Star. I'm telling you, this person has been through something. They've definitely been through something. They've been through betrayal. They're not confused about those things anymore. They know where their happiness goes. I don't know where it is. I don't know. But that's also the funny thing. It's not like this person is making any action towards that. They are self-containing like a son of a gun. Okay, this is where we really want to come down. This one, how they view you. What kind of deceit? If I get another Four of Swords, what kind of deceit? You know, it doesn't matter how cute. It's like upside down. Oh my gosh, look at that Fluffy. And the little pink nose. The little pink toe beans. Okay, what do they think you are deceitful about? The Three of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Three of Wands. Oh no, what's the Four of Swords? Okay, because I think I know what this is going to be, but let me see. What's the Four of Swords? Magician, Ten of Cups. They think you are, I want to say, lying to yourself. They think you're lying to yourself. And here's what they think you're lying about. They think that you're lying to yourself, that you don't have happy days coming around the corner, and that there won't be, like, that, I don't know, maybe that you won't get through some type of healing. This reading has really gotten intricately deep as we pulled more tarot cards out. Are you the one negotiating love? Because you have the Two of Pentacles. Like, yeah, no. It's kind of like, yeah, this person is like, you're lying to yourself. You do. So they believe that you have happy, wish fulfillment days ahead of you, but you don't. Because you're not recognizing a cycle. They found their happiness. This person has found their happiness, but the funny thing is, it's like they're not taking any action towards it. This almost feels like a Capricorn or something. I don't know. Tell me the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're cute. Oh my God, the Hermit. How you know this person? This is a real thinker. This person is a real thinker. Maybe they are a Virgo. I feel like this person has strong earth elements and air. Earth and air. This person's, and it feels like it ruffles your feathers. Oh my God, as I say that, you got the Nine of Swords at the bottom. We have the Devil and the Nine of Swords. Well, you know, actually, no, we don't. We have three. Well, the Hangman is in reverse. Say, when the Hangman is in reverse, we're interpreting life the way we want to. We're not really taking a step back to see what's going on outside of us. We're telling ourselves what the world looks like, and then we're making it look like that for ourselves. Because that's interesting, because that leads into the Devil and the Nine of Swords, which is creating some type of toxicity, or maybe you think this person is someone anxious to think about, because this underline is telling me that there's somebody here who's choosing to see something, that may not even be there, to be honest, that could cause a lot of anxiety. This was a very interesting reading, Taurus. I'm gonna go do the extended. In the extended, I'm gonna ask, oh, what secret do you need to release and why? What secret does this person have and why do they keep it? There you go. Thank you so much, Taurus. There are 2 options below in the description for the extended, depending on whatever suits your needs. Thank you so much, everyone. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.